Hello everybody and welcome back to One Good Boy Plays Total War Warhammer 3, where I am your host, GoodboiCharlie, and I am on my own for today. I have done something a little bit different, and I think I am very excited to share what I've done with you. The basic breakdown of this is not the same playthrough as last time I did Chaosboi Prime. This is in fact a new playthrough that I've started and then progressed to roughly the same point in the campaign, so that I can try all of the new features from the 1.2 update on the game, which is very exciting. I've also used the opportunity to bolt on a couple of modular advancements of the format onto our wonderful game. So I have got now with me, alongside the Toggle Chaos Realms mod by DrunkFlamingo, this mod list is in the description and the load order that I've used, so feel free to do the same. I've also got Siege Defense Attrition Rework by Gejnor, Demon Post Battle Options, Cole Avenue, True Skill Line for the Demon Prince, OP, AI normal, though it's spelt a bit interestingly, and then the Lesser Locus of Transmogrification by Joe with the lovely pirate wheel, pirate ship steering wheel emoji. And this has allowed me to construct what I think is a nice balanced playthrough for the Demon Prince, who I've always found a little bit underwhelming, I guess, with the things that he has available. The only thing that I have not been able to find is something that gives him the ability to equip normal items. Other than that, what I have been able to do is get him a lot of other cool things. So he has currently got, if we come and look at his character details over here and go to skills, a completely reworked skill line, which has allowed a very standard type fighting skill line into it. It's got a couple of extra things in there to mean that you can actually customize as a spellcaster. It gives you a lot more buffs. So this is probably the one which is the most OP of the options that I've kind of chosen. It does actually have OP in the name, but I think to a certain extent I'm willing to go for that because I think Daniel just works better with some of the options which are put onto this one. And obviously I have a limited number of skill points, so I can't cheese it too much and get everything, because that would be absolutely fucking insane. But I will be able to get a lot of stuff, which I'm very excited about. Right now I am a lot harder hitting and a lot harder to kill in general than I was in our previous playthrough, and I have managed to progress roughly at the same speed, but a much more impressive rate than I did before. Like, it took roughly the same amount of time, but I'm much more stable in the position that I'm in than when I left us. So I'm very excited about this. This should be a very interesting little option, and I'm very excited to kind of share this with you guys, because maybe you might find something that you like in here. So, as you can see here, I have my home province secured. I've got Doomkeep, Bay of Blaze, Longship Graveyard, and the Ice Drake Ford in the Ice Tooth Mountains, which will make it a lot easier for me to survive and build up. I did blitz through this a little bit with the things that I had available, but that's all good. I feel like to a certain extent Danny Boy needed a bit of an update. Alongside the mods that I have tagged onto this version of the game, I also have managed to I'm going to do Ice Drake Forward, because the ones on the end need to be better defended than the one in the middle, because if I can keep Danny there, then he can kind of go whichever side he needs to go to keep them defended for now, while we get everything in order. I've also updated to version 1.2, or 1.2? Yeah, I think it's 1.2. That basically means I have the Regiment of Renown, which is very good for the Demon Prince specifically, because he gets all 4 monogod Regiments of Renown, which everybody else just gets 1. The fact that he doesn't get a unique one is, you know, obviously a bit disappointing in its own way, but the fact that it is better than having none whatsoever is all good for me. I feel like what we're probably going to need is some more melee boys just to act as interferers. I found that doing like a nice blob of melee guys alongside the Demon Prince and a couple of heroes, you tend to get a really good shaped army by the end of it. So I'm just going to try and kind of build up a little bit and then start expanding into other territories. I've made peace with the Saar over here, but that probably won't last long, and these guys over here are generally, you know, a bit kinder to me. The Grand Orthodoxy does seem to have expanded into Norscan territories, so I might have to just go and deal with them as my next magic trick, if you catch my drift. But we shall see exactly how that works out best. I'm actually going to move a bit closer to my territories. I mean, I don't mind if this guy doesn't recover quite as quickly as he would have done otherwise. I can just keep recruiting more boys. And I've gone for some different dedications to my places. So I've got like a Nurgle, a Khorne, Tootsinch. I'll probably get a Slaanesh when I go into another territory, just so that I've got a full range of units. I'm trying to use the full benefits of the Demons of Chaos roster rather than just doing what I normally do and go like Tzinch and get more Tzinch units on top of Tzinch units. Obviously I have got more Tzinch units than I've got of anything else, but that is because they're better, everybody. The other thing that I was not able to get was a technology tree. I need to get a technology tree for this guy. So if anybody who is an intrepid modder who thinks that they are very up for making some interesting things, I would like, please, something so that I can equip normal items to the to dear Daniel, who I've just made Daniel this time rather than Daniel boy, and also a tech tree so that he is really up to scratch with all the other guys. He's probably going to be mad OP at that point, but I am kind of like, he doesn't really have any other campaign options, so him being an absolute wrecking ball doesn't seem that bad to me. I know that I'm probably justified, but we shall see. But anybody who is interested in what we're doing, please do feel free to leave a comment and just let us know whether you thought this was a good idea. I like the idea of not letting the campaign stagnate every time I have to restart, instead trying to get back to a vaguely recognisable level before continuing onwards with the current updates, mods, whatever I'm going to be adding. Clan Mange is dead. Constructor, because we like building buildings. But all in all, not so bad. Right now, this guy, pretty well defended. I'm probably going to need him even more well defended if I'm going to maintain at my current level. I do need... The Bay of Blades needs to be better. I also need more money. How much will this cost? 1900, so 2 grand. That'll cost just under 2 grand. I mean, having the better defences first is probably necessary right now. You'll notice that when I play the Demons of Chaos, I don't tend to go for the actual wall building. Even though it does provide some garrison units, you can actually get more out of this, which is the control-based building. So even though you don't have walls, which again, I'm not too bothered by, you will have more units to defend yourself, which you do need in this playthrough, considering you are, you know, public enemy #1 for a lot of people in the immediate area. I need to also make my way slowly down towards Kislev. Well, I say slowly, rapidly down towards Kislev, so that I can eat through both the Orthodoxy and Katrin's fancy court of Ice Boys. Right now, we've got some good defences around. I feel like we probably just want to keep making our way towards the Doom Keep. And spend whatever remaining money we have. I actually have enough for one of each of these two, and I feel like that's going to be more useful to me than a pink horror on its own. And obviously we're making sufficient bank right now. We love to see it. Everybody around me hates me because, you know, I am old big boy Daniel. But it should be a little bit more interesting from this one point forward, because at least there's some different things to be doing. There's more customizability to my gem. For anyone who didn't see Chaosboi 1, I'm planning on doing an undivided dedication for this particular playthrough, just because it's the first one. He is the Demon's Undivided, he is Chaos's Legion. I feel like it makes the most amount of sense to try and do the variable option before doing the specialised specific boy. I feel like we should get ready and go for Black Gulch. I think that that's the first of these options that we're going to need to do. I don't think that we're going to be close enough to actually go into the Doom Keep right now. But we can continuously recruit boys. So the defences are going well. It's going to be one more turn before we can actually do this to tier 3 as well. That's already upgrading to tier 3. Just getting more money in, I feel like it's going to be very important right now. Especially if I'm going to try and maintain the army at peak potential. If if I get some boys into this guy, if I get like one of these guys, can I afford something else? I've only got 3 melee, 4 melee plus that. I'm going to get one more of these guys, and I'm going to get one more of these guys. And I still have 1,300 to spend. Is there anything I can spend it on that's worth it? So Veil Blades is upgrading to that. I feel like getting more money in from that is going to be the most direct route to success. Because at least this will be fully defended and operational, and if the other guys go down, I mean, I can live with it as long as I have enough income coming from my defended routes. Does anybody want to be my friend? Crimson Skulls, you do. You want to be non-aggressive with me, not for a huge amount of money, but you'll give me some, which is better than nothing. What can I say? Is there anybody else who wants to be my friend? Of varying types of friendship. War unceasing. I concur most fastidiously. Alright, 19 boys should be able to take the Black Gulch. If we take the Black Gulch, then we're starting on this area. We just take the Tower Crack, we take the Forbidden Citadel, and we take the Altar of Crimson Harvest when we have secured the area and dealt with this, so that we have all of the financial production power that we need to begin to move down. Because we are playing on the Toggle Chaos Realms map, Toggle Chaos Realms condition, we will have to, unfortunately, not do the Forge of Souls campaign victory, and I say unfortunately with a great amount of irony, and instead do a domination campaign victory by killing all of these dudes, which does mean that I can't really be friends with any of them for a long term, even if I do it in the short term. So this is going to be a long campaign, guys. I might have to restart it several times while it updates. But if there's nothing big for Danny Boy, I probably won't need to. If there is something big for Danny Boy, I will do it again, even if it does take a little bit of time. I'm more than happy to do it for you guys. Oh, big stretch. Live chat.
Shatter ice as if it were skulls.
Okay, so we have $3,000. And we need to just sort of inch our way towards this guy. And we can't really go beyond our own territory anyway. So do we need more boys or do we not, is the question. Let's go to 25% away from my amount, just in case that I can. I don't know how much that would be to get there. Costatin himself is there though. It's not generally the best sign. If I'm in the mountains and I do this, I'm on 40%. That's better than nothing. Alright, so we got 3 grand. And we're making 1,700 a turn. I honestly feel like we're going to want to do another hero more than we're going to want to do anything army related. Like if we got a Nurgle Death Sorcerer, that would be pretty good in terms of the would heal one day and also potentially give me infinite magic when I need it, which we do love to see. It is absolutely what we love to see. He's confident, gives more leadership, he will give -3 control to the local enemy province. I think we're going to go for Confident Boy because at least he will keep us from shredding our morale as we're going along. I'm pretty happy with that. Looks like Costatin sending some boys after my guys at the Grayling Moot. They are not sufficiently well defended to be able to do anything about it, which is a bit of a shame. It might mean that I do get to take their territory later, though. This is going to be more of a absolutism run, I guess, than a lot of options could have been, just because of the specific mods I'm using, I guess. But yeah, I'm very excited about this, actually. It should be interesting. Oh, and for anyone who did obviously notice that the thumbnails are a little bit mixed up, that will be fixed. I just did not change it when I set the stream up. I do have one ready. All the Bjornlings. I don't want to use the favour more than anything. I mean, you are not close enough to do that, but you are close enough to take the Black Gulch?
Serves chaos.
No, you're not. I would have been if I'd moved up. Let's look at this. This guy is not currently losing anything. We've got 14 boys there, and we've got 17 guys in our garrison. I do want to get the garrison up to the tier 2 at some point. I wish that you could just put heroes in and then be like, hey, that hero's sitting in this town, therefore you still have to fight him. I am very tempted to take Black Gulch.
I have ascended. Crushing all.
I trust my garrison to survive without me for a turn.
Make Taliban.
We do have walls, and we've got quite a lot of boys, and they don't have any like big guys, which is ideal. If we take the Black Gulch and Kostaltin tries to take the Altar of the Crimson Harvest, he's probably going to do alright at that, to be honest. We're going to have to go and deal with that. Is it time, my friends? That's the real question. Is it time for me to have my backup boy back in, who I have prepared for just such this moment? I think I probably have. I think I have to do it. He can just wait there. He can keep it toasty until later. And I mean, how much do we care about more unit types right now? I mean, getting some bloodletters would be good, but right now we need money. We need monies. So much need for money. Alright, that's fine. Especially because we just got our second army. Let's focus on that. We can always work on getting this boy up to his tier 2 self at some point. Sorry, tier 3. And we can get this guy up if we do manage to wait that out long enough and have the money for that instead. Oh, it's exciting, everybody! Anybody want to be my friend before I move on? No. Nobody wishes to be friendly with me. Most disappointing. Probably also noticed that the sound might be a little bit better than it was. Ooh, looks like he's done what he was planning to do. He's attacking the Doomkeep. I could probably get back to...
Much power!
Only on March. How does this look when I do this? It says it would be a valiant defeat. I suppose they have lots of winged lancers. That doesn't really worry me that much though, especially if I manage to get rid of the Streltsy and co. How risky-s do I want to be this? I don't think that we're going to lose a huge amount on attrition. Let's double check.
Back away! Back away!
How much will we lose on attrition? He'll have 3,000 health, 3,400 health. What about the garrison?
Flickering fire, frazzling fiends.
It won't tell me. Most perturbatory. Alright. I feel like we have time to take the other settlement.
This world will burn.
Might as well get the extra XP for my boy.
To aid my conquest. Surge across this land.
The more of my movement I can save, the more likely I am going to be able to follow up on this guy when he runs. Like a fool! Like a weak fool. I've got some new body parts as well. I already have Pestilent Decay built in now because of one of the skill options that I've taken so far. Fueled by Rage and Gore Feast is way better than Frenzy, despite the extra ward save. I already have quite a lot of resistances currently, so I'm kind of like, do not need. What about you? That's a staff, and it does some winds of magic. I mean, that's not bad, what, +5 magic reserve, but I feel like already I'm just doing too much damage as like a Lord Sniper right now to vary the build that much. I am exceptionally hard to kill, so let's see how we do. He runs, as expected. Excellent news.
Go forth, my thralls. Burn them now!
So it says it'll be a valiant defeat, but I don't really believe it. We're just going to have to hold out until our boy comes, which I think we can probably do. Let's do it, boys! First fight with the new build. You should be able to see Big Boy Daemon in action, which should be fun. And it seems we have some natural formations to help us defend the area, which is lovely. Let us see how that goes, I guess. It's basically just Kossar, Streltsy and some Cav, so I'm not overly worried too much about it. I feel like that nice little spot of trees in the back corner over here is probably going to be my best friend. If they are looking around too much for me, especially because of... Well, actually he won't have Vanguard deployment because he's not the Demon Prince. I have a Plague that gives me Vanguard deployment. It's lovely. Having all of the options is lovely. I didn't really take too much advantage of the seduction budget, but like, just being able to use it on its own is pretty nice. So he's hidden, and he can see. So now, hopefully, we should spend, what, a minute and a half? Yeah, that should be fine.
Battle is upon us! It is time to play the great game!
Excellent news. They're all splitting off, which will be really helpful when they eventually get to the point where they have to fuck with us. And 20 seconds. Excellent news. Alright boys, let's do this shit. Alright, so all of you guys can actually just be together now.
Carnage unbound!
And let's just shoot the shit. Let us go, friends. So those guys should get absolutely wrecked before they have a chance for their men to come in, which is really good for us. Now, you boys can just, I don't know, go there, that way. And be ready for the other guys to come through. You guys can come here. Yeah, that's cool. And all of my melee and heroes just come to the front, please, boys. Excellent news. And you can just, I don't know, go there.
The Demon Prince!
Okay, so this should be an amusant. And you guys can come here.
Yes!
You go that way, you go that way. You guys come into a line and fight them. Daniel boy. Okay, so obviously not exactly the optimal shooting range, but still. We've got a good little group of people going at them, which is ideal. So these guys are going to go get the winged lancers like them. These guys can come here. Shoot the shit. Now you guys can them. Cool. The wing lancers aren't doing super great, which is good. Let's get these guys like that. You come and fight him. And I feel like Danny, you're also going to want to go fight that guy. Spirit Leech. Not the best spell, but it does something. Alright. Now, I do have one boy who has some slightly better things, which is good. But I feel like doing that on will be a bit of a... There you go. That'll do. And Danny's got his guy. He should be absolutely fine. Let's just take him off guard mode. Whack. And let's see. Excellent news. How are you doing, Danny? You've almost got this guy. That's good. Now, if you guys could all focus on these guys, just so that you get that lovely retreating enemy force, Danny can come and deal with the front.
Place of conquest. Eliminate them.
We're doing alright, we're doing alright. For having come out of the reinforcement range within range of them, we're not doing too bad. I feel like having been able to get better positioning we would be doing significantly better by now, but that's okay. That's why we have a Lord with regen. And Fate Boomer. Where are the sleds? That's a good question. Here.
Behold my divinity.
Whack that sled. And blue horrors, go back. Nice! It looks like we're getting a nice little rout on some of their troops. Now these guys should probably reaffirm their positioning a little bit. These guys, again, can just give it a bit of a shoot. Shoot the Strutzy, please. And nice. Excellent.
Supreme Demon.
Now then, you go here, and if you, my friend, could come over to this big group of boys that you can see over here and just make sure that they get one of these on them, that'd be great. Excellent, 2-1, and pew! We love to see it, everybody. Magic and death. Sin should be proud. Now, Danny's got this guy. Let's get all of these guys to just switch onto these, so that we don't lose too much to them. And we're almost out of the magics, but that's okay. We have some other ways that we can deal with these sorts of things. Excellent news. Looks like we might get that army loss. And because they ran, we should be good to just absolutely eat them. Alright, you're going in for the Streltsy. No, they're Kossos. That's okay. Nice. Kill them. It's a big, unholy blob, as God intended. Phew! Excellent news. So, as mentioned previously, do not really need to worry too much about chasing these guys down. That said, my Demon Prince does have Gore Feast, which means he will be getting his health back by whacking boys, so I feel like I should just kind of let him at it for a little bit. He's doing good. He's got a lot of health. That's one of the things that I have done for him in customization. Lots of health means more regen. Don't think we're going to get too much more than that. That's pretty good, guys! Absolutely murderous victory. Always trying to run away. And it said it would be what was it? A close defeat or something? I can't remember. I'll look back later. Either way, I have beaten the odds with my demons. A variety of shooting things. That's a good start. I imagine that these guys are gone now. I don't think I can move my Demon Prince anymore, but if I can get him a little bit back towards the fortress that I had to not trash today, that'd be great. And we will have got a nice experience for our boys, so they can do more things. Much cool. I'm excited to see where we can get this boy to. It seems like we're getting the good steamroll going, where we have enough boys to fight what we need to fight. Whether we will be able to hold out against Kislev in its unadulterated form is another question entirely, I suppose. But I'm willing to find out. And that is most of the trial. Ogres, my lord. That's the meme, right? Is a little bit disappointing that you do not get Ogres, my lord every 15 seconds in this version of the game. Come on, boys. Show me what you got. So, this is one of the mods that I have gained, is that these now give you extra things. So the Undivided Glory gives you money, you get experience for Corn, casualty replenishment, movement range, and a magic item drop chance, which are all of a set amount, so I don't... actually, is 8% always the amount? I don't know. Some of them I think are stuck by the amount, like it's always 20% casualty movement and always 25% drop chance. I don't think it's always a grand for favour. That's something else. Now obviously I'm only going to get casualty replenishment for this guy and he didn't get hurt, so I'm not really bothered by that. Campaign movement range would be lovely, but really what I want is Fallow. I need money, guys, to do all the big boy moves that I'm needing for my upward movement, my trajectory.
Demon Prince.
Excellent news. So you've leveled up to level 5. That was a big set of levels that you got. I feel like I should be focusing on magic, but also getting this guy to be my upkeep bitch is not a bad shout either. Let's do that. Being able to recruit for cheap and eventually maintain armies for cheap will be big for me. Now, Danny himself did not level up, which is a bit of an unfortunate one, because I can't show you his level up tree, but I can keep this motherfucker alive. Cool. And you've leveled up a few times. Getting life leeching going so that we gain our unlimited winds of magic is a big move. We love the big moves. So Danny's doing good, he's got his stack as well as I probably want it for the near future. Bay of Blades. Ooh, we can get our tier 3 longship graveyard now. I do think that we really need that, it's money and defences. Right now it is very much undefended. 14 boys is not enough. So that's done that, which is good. What do we want to do now? We could try and get a port, but that'll probably use all of our money. It will get the growth up though. Getting it up in the Bay of Blades so that it's secure is a good plan. I mean, getting defences in Doomkeep up would be lovely as well. But money is its own end. Did we get anything new? We got some new head. Oh yeah, final transmutation. That's fine. My battle-worn tail. Other than that, I am pretty much the same as I was before, which I can live with.
Immortal glory.
Immortal glory. Glory of Immortal. Oh, we got a new torso as well, which was trophied collar. Tempered rage is good. Spell resistance is also good. Getting more melee attack and melee defense is good. But that ward save though. I mean, you basically get double the ward save from that while you're in melee, and I am in melee 90% of the time. That will make me an armor of 93, which basically makes me very hard to kill. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. It's very slimy. Happy with that. Doom shield. Ooh. Defense, block chance, missile resistance, spell resistance. Yeah, I definitely am keeping the missile resistance. Thank you, please, sir. That'll have to do.
Reborn to triumph!
Ooh. Okay, we gained some campaign movement range, which we really needed, and line of sight. We can get towards the Black Gulch, which is good. The Soul have been destroyed, which is not so good. I actually feel like potentially going through the Altar of Crimson Harvest is going to be easier. Especially because we're now going to have to defend the bay. 19 boys. Yee, food for thought. I'm going to spend the grand on that, but I'm going to keep the rest of the money. I'm going to get you.
Demon Prince.
Oh, damn Neil boy. I think getting it up to here is not a bad shout. And we can move down. I need to just wipe out their ability to do anything, so I'm going to need to take them as quick as possible. Okay.
Serves chaos.
28%. Gets me to my ambush stance. Hopefully they start coming back towards me to try and stop me instead of doing anything smart. Call for power. I mean, I wish it was better than getting me access to my regen pool, but it ain't! Garrison Lord has not moved.
Snow impedes the ruinous crusade.
Does anybody want to be friends with me?
War unceasing.
No. No, they do not. All they want to do is fight me. So rude.
The ice trembles before me.
He's not coming back for me, currently. Having my boy in between the two is not a bad shout. Have we got them coming? No, Slanesh is working on them. Lovely! Say Slanesh, Nakari. Getting that up to its full big boy 19 potential does sound good. Got the money coming in from that. Yeah, we've got the money up a little bit. Defense is now a priority.
Kislev's fallen champion.
Because we're going to gain new territory as we go along, which is lovely. Yeah, they're going to have a hard time stopping us on this one.
Annihilation.
Black Gulch. It says it'll be a Pyrrhic victory, and I feel like I'm probably going to do significantly better than that. I would like to fight them, please. What kind of defences are they using today? That's my question. Are you going to show me, boy? Boy! Oh, it's one of these. That's cool. Should give me plenty of shooting room. And places to run my boys in and do the big hits. Very nice. Mostly we need to get rid of that hero. Maybe Ice Guard too. We do have sufficient shots. That's the main thing that we can take from it, is we do have lots of people to shoot people with, and we do also have the ability to get infinite magic now with one arcane conduit. I can't remember if I got arcane conduit with my iridescent horror, but I believe I did. Okay, now I have Vanguard deployment on my entire army. This is ideal because it means that I can basically just set up within shooting range straight from the get-go, which we do want, generally. We're going to have to be a bit smarter about it. Alright, you guys go to here. Excellent. And you guys go to, like, here. Yeah, that'll do. Now, where do I want you? I'd like you right here, please. And I'd like you guys to come up to here and be ready, I guess. Let's go, boys. You guys can come up to here. You guys can. Yeah, that's nice. That's ideal. And you guys can come up to like here.
Carnage unbound. Demon Prince.
Let's go and wax it, boys. Go fight this guy.
In my power.
And come over here. Nice. Go kill the Cossacks. You guys can come further here, so that you've got more shooting range, and you guys can come to like here. Victory is within our grasp, that's nice. Okay, so you can do... we love to see it. Lots of shot boys.
This world is mine.
You go for them. Cool, pull back, and they're dead. Seems like this side is the one which is having the most trouble. I probably should fly the flyers up, but that's okay. Right now we are massacring what they've got left, and that is the main thing. Oh god, I'm having a hard time.
Glorious annihilation.
Yeah, I'll just these guys back. Okay, good news everybody.
Demon Prince.
the only guys I'd like to survive, so please come back. Please come back to me. Okay. These guys are getting aft. Love to see it. They're unbreakable currently, which means that they're just going to keep getting killed. Can't move Hex.
Demon Prince, I will raise it.
Excellent. Just coming for these guys. You keep shooting them. Excellent news. Looks like we might have just about hit them hard enough to get the army losses once they lose their unbreakables. Let's see.
Ready.
Because he's on that. That's a shame. Can we do anything else?
Chaosboi.
Okay, there goes their unbreakableness. And victory. Excellent news, everybody. And they said it would be Pyrrhic. What an absolute fucking liberty. We did lose 2 units, I'm not so happy about that. But still, 2 units of shitbag blues is not necessarily the worst loss that we could have possibly gone to. So, we are slowly but surely making our way through their lines, which is ideal. And this brings us to the choice of what type of settlement we are going to use on this plot of land that we have secured with violence. And I need to make a decision about that, I guess. I'm feeling like I probably want to go for a Slaanesh, a Khorne, or a Nurgle, because I don't have anything that's going to have slots to build buildings for those guys yet. That said, I do want the large settlement to be one of the other boys for this one. So, it's a question. How do we want to do it? I feel like Slaanesh and Nurgle are probably the ones that I want the little settlements to be on this one. One might be cinched just so that I have the full recruiting pool. I think Slaanesh is the one that I need the least. That said, speedy units. I think I'm going to go Khorne. I'm going to go Khorne because I need some more punchy boys. No, I want Khorne to be the big one. So, Slaanesh or Nurgle. Nurgle. Nurgle, we shall go for a Nurgle.
Vanguard in the ruinous crusade.
Excellent news. Alright, so we've built the basics. We're going to want the defense building here as well. I'm going to keep that. Moneymaker. Talisman of Protection, which I can put on my magic boy, so that he is even less likely to take the big damage. Ancillaries got one of these. Lovely. And one of these. Also lovely. Now you, my friend,
This world
can help with these, with these.
Flickering fire, frazzling fiends.
There we go. That is as good a spread as we can get currently. Is there a better torso? Leather armor gets me some melee defense. It gets me the same amount of ward save as what, the blue one? Yeah. But it gives me melee attack and melee defense. More melee defense, less armor. I actually trust that a little bit more, to be honest. Okay. Now, this is the fun part. Here are all the skill types that Daniel has got now, and as you can see, they work a little bit differently. Sometimes they've built in, the guy who made this mod has built in like a different chain of skills together. He's separated some of the chains of skills that Demon Prince got and made them into sections of, like the blue line it would have been during the olden days. I suppose it's still yellow, red, blue, special. And right now I've been mostly focusing on getting my HP, my armor, my killing power up. I could probably do the punchy ones. Foeseeker would also be good to just increase speed and vigor for a little bit. And obviously getting my armor up is also a good option. I feel like that's what I'm mostly focusing on, is how bad of a boy can I make this guy go. Augment, cooldown 90 seconds, phase 2, 15 seconds, phase 3. That's cool. A lot of these are good. I've only really seen these two, but I do like all of the options that they've got, like getting the Bellow of Fury explosion. Sorry, the Burning Rage explosion or Bellow of Fury that Scarbrand gets is pretty cool. I'm gonna get the armor because that way I can just move on. I do need the melee defense as well. If I get melee defense above 100, they're going to find it really hard to fucking hit me. And if I get all of these boys at the top, they're going to find it very hard to shoot me as well. So, we'll see. New two-handed weapon, Titanic Great Axe. Bonus versus large is good, but I do just need the extra melee defense and missile block chance. You, my friend, you. I've mostly got what I need you to have. Getting Purple Sun would be lovely, just in case I have you segmented off and Arcane Conduited as well. Also getting you along your better at taking damage tree. I'm going to take... which one does... that's leadership plus 8, that's leadership minus 16. I feel like with the Demon Prince being an absolute monstrosity against leadership currently, I should try and back that up with some extra stuff. So we have now beaten up this boy, which means that we've got Costatin to our south and we've got the Tower Crack to our east. The question is whether we're going to be able to maintain our defences.
All is right.
We're making a lot of money. I feel like we have enough money that we could try and just boost up his supportive capabilities a little bit. I feel like getting you 2 of them is going to be better than getting you a pink.
Summon!
More shots. That'll get me 222 in the Bay of Blades, which I think should ward Costatin off from doing anything a little bit silly, i.e. not attacking me with more than 2 armies. With less than 2 armies, rather. Yeah, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Turn 47 we should probably be a bit bigger than this, but it's okay. It's okay. Just need to continuously mess with these guys until they have no territories in my area anymore. And then I will be bigger, because I will have eaten them. That's how Conquest works.
Supreme champion.
Orthodoxy is dominating. I see. Oh, damn Neil boy. Cool. Now, getting defenses up here even more would be better. Doing keeps good. They're not coming for us yet. Making more money will make it easier for me to do certain things.
Frazzling fiends.
Getting your defenses up would be good. Cost you the full 2 grand though. Fair Blaze is already good. Longship
Harbinger
Graveyard
of the
is
Flux!
upgrading. Getting you up will get you an extra boy to 17, I guess. And they're corn boys, so they are actually pretty good as well. I think just having to worry less about how much defense each place has got is going to be very important to me as a person.
Chaos incarnate.
The Orthodoxy are building up their boys. I really just want to get to the Tower Crack, but unfortunately then they are right to my south. I feel like I'm going to need to take this and then go up top and then take all of these lovely boys up here before moving down to the Tower Crack where their final settlement will have to be. So, I guess what we can do is we can try and come to here.
Dark destiny awaits. Shatter ice as
Where
if it
we
were
shall
skulls.
set ourselves up in ambush just in case they decide to try and come for our new spicy territory. And we will need this up to tier 2 when we can get it, which will probably be next turn.
Flux and might, all is right.
We don't have any... No, we don't have any outposts, and therefore we can't do any of that wonderful ally stuff. Is there anybody who wants to do a deal with me to give me some money? No. Well, fuck all y'alls then.
Who impedes the ruinous crusade?
We should be fine. Unsigned skill points for my Plague Ridden. I'm just going to need to get to that boost in my Arcane Conduit. I've already got Arcane Conduit here, okay. Getting a reduction in cost of Infernal Gateway would be lovely. So we'll be getting any of these 3 guys. Locus of Change? No. Locus of Confederation? No. Locus of Transmogrification? Yes. It's like that meme with Drake. Two more units of blues shooting out at each fight would be pretty good. We can work on training and getting better spells and shit like that at a later date.
Wrath thaws this frost.
2 more levels until we get our Regiments of Renown, and then look a little bit more toasty. Nice. A bit more ambush defense and success chance is never going to hurt us.
Champion. I cannot be stopped. Search of conquest.
Ah, they are getting multiple armies ready to invade me, I
Search
think.
through the snow, peons.
This should be an interesting one. If they come and attack me, I am going to be very, very amused by the outcome. Alright, so more defenses for Black Gulch is good. More boys to defend here is better. So, they're actually very cheap.
I herald the changer! Come to me!
Yeah, let's try and keep it equal.
Summon Sinchi's servants!
Because they've got less infantry than they've got shooters. Not that much less. I always like to keep my ratio relatively shooter friendly. Could try and be a real booster. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it! Maybe that's how the ratio will be. We'll have 2 blues to every 1 pink one. Nurgling. Seeing as they are infantry. I'm very interested to see how this goes. Hopefully you're coming to take the altar off of them. Ambush failed. Well, he's got an Ice Bear, and he's got lots of Streltsy, which means that this is going to be probably quite unpleasant. How much? We don't really have enough money, do we? No. we can't afford any of them because they're all expensive boys. Okay, let's see how well this goes then, because if we do enough sufficient damage, retreat, and then fight him again, we might actually be able to wear him down to the point where he's really not going to have a good time, especially if we get a couple of really good spells off, or manage to blob up around Danny Boy himself while fighting. Let's see what happens, boys. We need to probably figure out everything except the Elemental Bear and cost out, and then mob them, I'd guess. And obviously we have a lot of magic now. Let's see how we do. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We've got a nice... So we're moving these guys all along here. I feel like the best option that we're going to have is to actually smash these guys and then hopefully bring these guys back to fight us. That's good. You boys are going to need to go like here. Just screw so I can move it quickly.
Pain and despair. The pact requires it. Driven by pain.
Yep, they're all coming, that's good. Alright, now let's go cut these large war slides off first.
To safety! Let us pass aside! Stay off, Seige!
Nice. Alright, this is looking like it might be a pretty difficult one, but we'll see how we go.
The Demon Prince!
hell we go.
The Demon Prince! Power of an immortal! The Demon Prince! Evisceration! Chaos!
To the next victory! Slay them! Kill!
Ascended Champion of Chaos!
Let's go. Nice. Okay. You with fire.
For honor!
Brutalize them!
Looks like it's going to be a problem fighting Costatin himself now, but we'll see. Come on then, guys. Let's see what we got.
I will raise it!
Go fuck him.
Eternal Hunters!
Chaos! Yes! Chaos!
Nice. Let's disrupt a little bit.
Vassal
No,
side!
whether that's going to be sufficient. So, let's see what we've got going on.
Glorious annihilation!
Lacerate them!
Nice. A good hit on Costatin himself. If I get him down, I might be able
Power of an immortal! Sandakash Ark!
pull back.
Conquer! The walking god! Summon Donaxon!
I guess I lost my green boy. That's a shame.
Not Seige! Supreme Demon! Eliminate them! Seeking conquest! At once! Sanak overcome!
Alright, Costatin's got his last little hurrah.
Without mercy!
Almost dead. Nearly. Still fucking up. Alright, Costatin's dead. Let's go fuck this guy up.
Repositioning! Demon Prince moving! The Demon Prince!
see if we can just shoot at you with this for a little bit. Nice shot. Looks like we're gonna win, boys. Or it has been heavily out of our favour to absolutely destroying them. I think that we have done pretty good, even if we are potentially more wounded than I would have liked for a frontal assault against their area. That said, we do have our big boy noble replenishment, so hopefully we can just get a little bit of boys back and do it in a good way. Whack him, come on, just kill the fucking bear! Alright, that's that. There is... the bear is dead. Lovely. Alright, let's just go and set up so that we can fight what is remaining of their army. You, I'm going to be able to do some stuff with, I think. So, let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pew! Did something. Hurt them a wee bit.
Sonic
Fuck that guy up, please.
Carnage unbound.
You should be able to take a couple of strokes here. Alright.
Endless craving.
This world is mine.
Okay. Lock him down, please, boys.
Agonizing death. Evisceration. Changing.
Oh, that did pretty good.
Chaos. Yes. Chaos.
Bring us souls! Flens flesh! We flee!
Yeah, more strategy, please. And victory!
Power of an immortal! I say Theos, not Seige!
Let's go on the super speed so we can just begin our chasings. I'm glad that we didn't need to do a retreat and a whack, we just whacked. Obviously that could have been less murderous on our own men, but I'm still pretty happy with the outcome, so not so bad. Those are our guys. Exit game, close victory. So we lost a hero, which I'm not so happy about. Obviously we didn't lose our hero with all the cool stuff on him, which is ideal. He's very resilient currently, and as you can see, Danny is very much a match for a lot of boys currently. Being able to take down an ice bear in effectively one-on-one combat isn't too bad. But yeah, murderousness has done well by me, by the looks of things. Killing Costatin and the bear is the main success of that particular run, and obviously keeping Danny near close to full health, well, on full health, so that he can continue to be effectively the one-man Doom Boy. once I get him that missile resistance, he'll pretty much be able to just drop in whenever. Can maybe keep the other guy following him and dropping spells on top of him just so that we get as many infantry as possible, but he does have 2 types of passive AoE damage, so generally he should be pretty alright by himself. Question is, do I think I can take down a garrison on my own? Probably. We shall find out the specifics of the situation, I guess, after that, because he just attacked with one of his armies, and I imagine it's going to retreat us. Southampton does look extremely haggard. Alright, so we only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and we have the opportunity to get, what, 8%? 8% back. Units replenished. And it also gives us casualty replenishment over the end turns as well, which I hadn't noticed before. So I will take that, thank you. Ooh, they're attacking me again with another part stack and that. This is very ambitious of them. Well, who am I to go against someone's ambitions? More opportunities for Danny to drop on them. Hopefully, weakening Costaltin will open him up to getting whacked by someone near him, and he'll lose some settlements and have to pull back a bit, but we'll see as we go along, I guess. At least we've got all our ammunition back. So, right now we've got the normal non-hurt stack first. So let's just get as many of our boys out and about as possible. You could go a bit forward, and inch forward as well. You go here, and you two can be more at the front.
This world is mine!
Let's see what we can do with just our 2 boys. Seeing as you guys are strong enough in your own way. Let's see, you can go to here, and do... Let's just wait until Danny goes on top of that.
I will conquer! Eliminate them!
Streltsy.
Chakal Zan! Chaos Exit!
Marauders of Slanesh! Drinking pay! To the next victory! Guided by hunger!
Planet Overcon! Chaos! Yes! Chaos! Seige! Brutalize them!
Lance is done.
Marauders! Seeking Slanesh's embrace!
Necessary anymore? Okay. To do that, and pull back.
Power of an immortal!
Oh, for God,
In
please,
my
sir.
power! Glorious annihilation!
Nice, he's getting hurt.
Demon Prince! The Dark Gift Unleashed!
Nice.
Evisceration! Carnage Unbound! Sunlocker's work!
And fucking murdering. Excellent.
Agonizing death!
Go kill the fucking witch now.
Johnny Contorted! That's our fails, not Chinese!
There's an excellent amount of bombardment, I have to admit. Come back up.
The Demon Prince! Summon Doraxo! Chaos! Yes! Chaos! Seige!
Alright, we win. That's nice. You are...
Demon Prince! Attrition is here!
Nice. Oh, I think that went remarkably well. Dead. And we didn't lose a single unit. 41 boys dead. Very exciting. Okay. Definitely a severe improvement on where we started from, I think. Obviously, having the Demon Prince be absolutely unkillable is a big help, but I do think slightly more reactive tactically than I used to be when I first started with the channel with James. It would be quite funny to go back and have a look at those old Vampire War ones. So that's 2 armies roughly. The first one was partially reconstructed, so I suppose 1.5 is fairer. Let's see what we got. I feel like I need that 8% back again. We got so much noble
More minions for the slaughter.
glory.
What request would you make of a god in waiting?
Military access. You'll give me a bit more than that.
The
718 I'll do it
Skeleton.
for. I'll do it for that. I'll do it for that. Okay. So we have officially wrapped them a couple of times in the face. Unfortunately losing some guys. And we got our Regiments of Renown! Very exciting! Okay. I think I'm still in my territory, so I probably can recruit.
Demon Prince.
And I've got 11 grand, so that's ideal. So, let's see what we got going on here, huh? Haven't actually had a chance to play with these boys yet. It's been interesting. Alright. So, being hard to hit, I feel like we're gonna need to be 40% resistant to missiles. That's something that we need in our ability group. Having the explosion and having a magic missile would be cool, but I feel like there's better things to spend it on. I'm going to focus on getting more melee defense until that's done, and then I'm going to start moving on to, I guess, the red tree? I mean, all of these augments are very useful. Many options. For now, being a harder to kill boy, it's fine. Alrighty. Let's see, what do we want to do for our young man? He's got a chariot, that's good. Burning chariot's good. Let's get in a cheaper infernal gateway. And we probably need to think about whether we're going to recruit another one of these guys, huh? Because I just like the idea of being able to do stuff. Discipline's good. Discipline's very good. Discipline's better than what I had before. I had confident. Confident. Alright, so now we've got 17 boys, and everybody around us is hurt, so looks like we've got a few things to do, boys. Do I think it's actually going to do any damage to us? I do. I really don't trust it, that's the unfortunate thing. So I'm going to have to fight it, and that does give me the opportunity to go to the bathroom. So please enjoy the loading screen, everybody, and I will be right back. I have returned. So, hopefully, this should be literally the easiest thing in the world, because, you know, they've only got 3 units. But there's always a chance that something random could happen, and it's always nice to get an opportunity to test out our new fighty boys and see how they do. So, let's get all 6 of you guys in the front. You guys can go to the side, and let's just fucking see what happens. I imagine probably wipe out, oh jeez, my selection.
One thing from my minions. Insatiable bloodlust.
Well,
Go forth.
insatiable bloodlust seems like a reasonable thing to be asking from murderous demons. But other people might disagree with me. I imagine that we can probably just, you know, do this pretty quick. And here.
Demon Prince moving. Slide bearer.
Special range weapon.
The Demon Prince.
Oh, ruined.
Conquest.
Oh, are they Streltsy? Yeah, that's fine.
Glorious annihilation. Slave. Taliban. Chaos exit.
What are these guys throw? Oh, that's cool. I guess they work similar to Blue Horrors, where they've just got like a few really good... Ooh, they're very strong as well. A lot of good projectiles right there, bruv. Dead. Also dead. Shattered. Well, I didn't get the hill I was hoping for, that's fine.
Ascended champion of chaos.
Well, decisive it was. Did we lose a single man? We did not lose a single man. That's nice. That is nice. Ivana. I guess now we have to make a decision about whether 8% of those 2 units is sufficient to be worth going for the Nurgle stuff, or whether we want to go for monies or other such things. I think we should be able to reach their city by the end turn, which is ideal. That will probably mean that we've loosened them up enough that we can begin to make big moves towards their territory in the Norscan Wastes. But we'll see. It's nice having my ROR, my Reg of Renown. It seems like those Nurgle ones are pretty cool. Okay. Now we come to Tix and Toxa. Oh good, it does reduce. 4% there. How much money would make? Not much money at all. Still 100 experience, still magic item drop chance. I feel like we can take the unit experience currently.
Fodder for hungry demons.
Ivana Hiroshiko. All gone.
Demon Prince.
Alright, so 17 in the garrison,
I serve only the Ice Court.
which should be interesting. Yeah, I think we're pretty solid in the way of being ready to fuck him up. Having more missile block chance and damage reflection does sound really good. What is that replacing? No, we've already got that. What does this give me then? More armor and more hit points? But no ward save. How much is my ward save currently? 15. So if I get rid of that, it goes down to 5? Yeah. Have I got anything to up that? No. Physical resistance up. We've got ward save at 5% because of that. What's Cloud of Flies do? That's cool. The increase in armor for the loss of ward save is not that great. The increase in regen is almost worth it. And it explodes if we hit under 10%. I don't think we're going to hit under 10% is the thing. It'll make us easier to hit, with melee defense being lower anyway. Let's keep it as it is. I don't see any benefit for that currently.
Immortal glory! They must die!
Alright, it says it'll be a valiant defeat. I don't 100% believe it. We've made a lot of money, so we could just seduce some stuff off of them. We'd be able to get some armored Cossars. Could potentially... yeah, armored Cossars is the best deal, I think. Could also get some dervishes, but I don't think we need them. Pistol and axe infantry, pistol and grace mace. Yeah. Let's weaken them and strengthen ourselves. That sounds good to me. That plus Danny dropping on top of their lords to real hurt them should do it. Sacrificial lamb, as it were. I think attacking from two directions is going to be smart. To be fair, wiping out their reinforcements is probably going to be smarter. Yeah, we'll just set up by an entrance. We'll go in with another one. And... yeah, we'll see what we can do. It should be fun. Should be fun. Having the regen on our ammunition is going to be helpful. From the exalted pink horrors of Seige. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think that number one, what we're going to need to do is come around here and be ready for their reinforcements to come in. I think probably we can just get the blues to do that. Here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that's nice. And you guys can just stay out as long as you can to replenish their ammunition. You guys can also help, why not? Why not? You could be next to them just so you also get your boys back. Do your shots. Alright, now Kossars and all of you lot are going to need to go in somewhere. Where do I want you guys to come through? Here.
Taking position! I present you with mewling victims for the slaughter. Indulge yourselves!
Here. Go around the outside.
Exalted Demonettes of Slaanesh!
Oh, cool. Let's just get all of them.
I will conquer! Without mercy!
Yep, and the Werewolf Lord is under attack. Hit.
Glorious annihilation! Unbridled chaos! Follow the bear!
And you're going to come in a bit hand to hand as well.
Demon Prince!
Nice. We're wrecking them. And you can come over here.
Demon Prince! Very well! Supreme Demon! Eliminate them!
From our reign of chaos.
Demon Prince! Evisceration!
Oh, lovely.
This world is mine!
Nice.
I will conquer! The Demon Prince!
Oh, guess they won. Whoops. Come in. Come on, and come over here.
Brothers of Slanesh!
Fuck out.
Ascended champion of chaos!
Nice. I think I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. Go fuck the ice guard up.
Agonizing death!
How are we doing? Oh, heal. Heal.
On immortal foot!
Okay. Heal back to some health, and then come back into some more spells. I wish there was a button that you could use which was like, lay these guys out so that they don't block each other's line of sight. However, doing this.
Carnage unbound! Brutalize them! Like we might have. Huzzah. Looks like we managed to keep most of the guys alive. These guys are doing fucking great. Oh yeah, they got horrible regeneration, don't they? Oh, that's hilarious. Of course they're fucking good. Alright. Yeah, you don't really want to fight demons that can come back whenever you kill them, I guess. No lost regiments. We could probably have lost the cut stars, but it doesn't really matter. There are going to be no survivals anyway, so ideal. Not bad, guys.
see how it goes. Just looking at the kill amount that Danny's had throughout this last thing, that is probably the only warning sign that I would put on this actual configuration of mods, is evidently Danny becomes a little bit ridiculous after a while. That said, I have spec'd him fully into melee pretty much exclusively up till this point, so whether he's going to continue to outpace people when they also hit like level 30 or whatever, we'll see. Okay. So I think that is yet another one of my settlements. Because this is a minor one and I've already had a Nurgle, I should either go Slanesh or Sinch. And honestly, I think Sinch is going to be easier to defend on the coast, to be honest. Alright, so now this place is heavily defended currently. I don't know if we should keep it that way or not, but 1300 gold on that. And we shall see where it goes to. I don't really know which way I want to go from here. I can either go to Tower Crack, or I can try and go north and take out their little secondary places. I feel like my plan to go Tower Crack last is probably smart.
Fallen champion.
No, I've gained 2 levels. And I could use them both on melee defense, which will basically make me unkillable. That'll make me more likely to hit. That's that. Billow of Fury. 3 explosions. Wrath of Corn. Okay, so if he's fighting a wizard and the wizard starts to cast, they explode. That's pretty good. Spell resistance increase would also be nice. I mean, we're on very good resistances as it is. There's so many good options now, that's the only issue, is I don't really know if there's a better way of doing it, but I think I'm probably going to need to start down the other tracks at some point. I feel like getting the horror red line one is going to be important. Miasma, Pestilence, Slanesh. Okay, yeah, let's go for Inspiring Presence to start, because that'll get us the experience for our boys.
Chaos rewards me once more.
Chaos does reward you once more. Okay, now you're very good at magic currently. So training boys sounds good. Alright,
Fight in last finger.
there's only one for this, but
Living weapons of conquest. Plague. Make tally.
then we shall try that. You can begin to go back up.
This is mine now.
Alright, we're at the tier 3. Get the demonic assembly. What can we get from these? That's exalted plague bearers. Worst we can get is Forsaken and Spawn or Rot Flies, so no, it's not really worth it. Let's go for money. Seeing as it is similar, I feel like I'm going to go for Longship Graveyard because that's going to be upgraded soon. And then this becomes my peripheral at I Strike Forward so that I don't need to pay too much attention to it comparatively. I'm going to... It is a good question about how I want to do this. I feel like going for Order of Spawns will be smarter, because then I can definitely get that foothold into that province. That said, having more of this would be more growth, and therefore more long-term sustainability. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright. I feel like we're probably going to try and do it in the way which seems best at the time. Ending turn. Marienburg's dead.
Hellish power.
What is going to be the quickest way is the question. If I do that, it only gets me down to the bottom there, that gets me to there.
Surge across this land. Prepare my
Keep me going.
There is an infestation. Flickering fire, frazzling flames.
I have ascended. Talent and more disease. More
Excellent.
strength.
I feel like we're pretty well set right now. We'll have to see how it goes, I guess. Goodbye, Hockland, I guess.
So much power.
Oh, you're going for these guys. Altar of Spawns has just been destroyed. Interesting. I'm gonna go here, because then I can always teleport myself over on the end turn to take the Forbidden Citadel.
Where I please.
If my teleport stance gets me far enough. Mm. 20 armor is a lot to lose, and 2 melee defense. I mean, overcasting Infernal Gateway does sound great, but I feel like there's better ways of doing that. Physical resistance, bury hit points. Bury hit points probably going to be worth more right now. Hail. And Doomblade. 10, 25, 25, 10. Unholy Sword will continue, I think. Okay, so you're good.
Join the ruinous
So we're gonna get
Flickering fire, frazzling
a nice little
fiends.
boost of the economy there. We're getting close to the full growth.
Master, here!
I don't think we need more than you right now. 19, 19, 16, seems to be 17 or 18. 18. Yeah, we're alright, we're alright.
It's me!
I suppose the question is whether we have seen any real end player bias, because I know that was one of the big updates that this was
Perhaps
supposed
you
to do.
too can ascend.
Maybe. Defensive Alliance, only 300. Fuck it. Why not? I'd like to know what's going on in your end as well, so that I can see if you start getting whacked.
Empower magics!
Alright, so you're doing that.
Despoil and ravage.
And you can do
Supreme Champion.
a jump. I think that this is going to be
A ruinous crusade.
a lot of that gone, but that's okay. I think that with the 19 we should be able to take out whatever it is Costatin's got going on there. He's recruiting, so he might recruit and come for me if I'm really lucky.
Demon Prince.
We'll see. Either way, we should get to Forbidden Citadel before the Greylings do. And that might mean I can go get the Altar of Spawns as well, and trade that for the Tower of Crack when time comes. Get my full 2 provinces, I guess. Sorry about that, gents. Just answering a thingy.
Chaos incarnate.
And my turn. Stone Story, different weapon.
Thaws this frost.
And I can do
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
so we've got
I
12
serve
guys. I feel like it's going to be better to
Orlstan.
attack this guy in his citadel rather than attacking him outside. I mean, it's just a walled settlement, so
Shatter ice as if it were
might need to
stones.
take down some towers or something, but again, I've got some magic I can do that with. Yeah. Legs, mass and armor, weapon, 2510 or 1520. Same. Okay. I think I'm going to
Harbinger
This-
of the flux!
This world will burn.
Okay. Here we have a juicy thing to have a little look at for the next time, I think. It looks like this will be a big fight, and I do occasionally like to finish on a big fight. So that leaves me to say thank you everybody who decided to join me for today. If you enjoyed what you saw here, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or just come back. We do absolutely love to see it when people come back. I've really enjoyed this episode. It's been a lot of fun kind of having a go at recreating the same conditions I was in last time before leaving the game, and still having all of the different new functionalities and things on a new update when it came out. So I think that should make it a bit more entertaining viewing than just going on to the same thing again and again. But we shall certainly see what you guys think. If you agree with me and think that this was a better way of doing things, please do let me know. If you're like, no, fuck you, I would have rather seen you do all of the redoing and then over the top again, despite the fact it would then slow the series down in how often the episodes come in. Well, let me know that as well, because I am very much interested in what people are thinking about what we've done here. If you have any recommendations for me or James, or both, or any kind of combination of the two, please feel free to let us know in the comments there as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. More Big Buff Boys next time, huh? Have a good one. Peace.